Standard third. Topic grammar. Subtopic suffix. Hello student, I am Meera Singh and today we are going to learn an interesting topic. So let's begin. Student, tell me what is suffix? Do you know? Okay student, so now let me tell you, suffix is a letter or a group of letters added at the end of a principal word to change its meaning. So now student, let's see how it's changed the meaning. But before that student, let's see the meaning of some suffixes. Now student, let's see the meanings of some suffixes. So the first suffix is er. Er relating to the person that does the activity. For example student, painter, singer, dancer. So here the person is doing some activity. Correct student? Now let's see the next suffix. So the next one is ly. Ly relating to the way that something is done. For example student, safely, slowly. Understood? Now the third suffix is less relating to negatives. For example student, helpless, careless. It's related to the negativity. Now the fourth one is ship, relating to the way that something is done. Friendship, membership are some examples. Now student, let's see some examples. Student, the meaning of the new word is usually different from that of the original word. So now student, let's see this with an example. So student, let's see this: eat, eaten, eating. So the word eating and eaten come from the same word eat. Correct student? So student, eat is the root word or base word. So student, by adding the letter en and ing at the end of root word, we get two different words. Correct student? By adding en and ing, we get two different words. That is eaten and eating. These endings are called suffixes. Have you understood student? Student, suffixes modify the root words to which they are added. Now student, let's see an example. So student, for example, the root word eat. Eat refers to the verb or action of taking in food. However, student, the word eater refers to the noun or person who eats. Correct student? So, the suffix er modifies the root word eat from a verb to a noun. Have you understood student? So here the word is eat and it refers to the verb action of taking in food. Understood student? And eater refers to the noun or person who eats. So student, here eat is a verb and then it becomes eater. So eater is a noun. So the suffix er modifies the root word eat from a verb to a noun. Have you understood student? Using suffixes, student, we use suffixes to forms plural of nouns. Some common suffixes are s, es, ies and en. But how, student? Let's see an examples. So student, for example, sandwich. So sandwich can be changed to its plural for sandwiches by adding the suffix es. So student, sandwich is changed to sandwiches by adding the suffix es. Sandwich means one sandwich and sandwiches means more than one sandwich. And this happened, why this happened, student? Because we have added suffix es at the end of the root word. Have you understood, student? Now student, let's see this one. Who is there on the screen, student? Yes, correct. The first picture is of a baby. So here the spelling is B-A-B-Y, baby. So baby is changed to babies by removing Y. Correct, student? We have removed Y from the baby and we have what we have added? We have added IES. Correct? We have added suffix IES. So student, from baby it becomes babies. From one it becomes many. Correct? So in the first picture you can see only one baby is there. In the second picture you can see more than one. And how this thing happened? Because we have put IES at the end of the root word by removing Y. Have you understood, student? Now student, tell me what you can see on the screen. Yes? Correct, student. In the first picture, you can see only one ox is there. And in the second picture, you can see there are more than one ox. So student, here the first one spelling is OX, ox. And the second we have written OXEN, oxen. So here ox is changed to oxen by adding the suffix en. Have you understood, student? Now, student, we use suffixes to change the tense of a verb. So, student, let's see how. So, some common suffixes added to the base word or root word. Correct, student? So, student, let's see the suffix. The suffix are s, es, ed, t and ing. So, student, for example, the suffix s added to the verb paint. Correct? Paint. And paint changes it to its present tense. When s is added to paint, so it changes to its present tense. Correct, student? Now, let's see the next one. Student, es added to the verb teach. Okay, so teach changes it to its present tense. That is teaches. Teach changes to its present tense, that is teaches, by adding es. Now, let's see the next one. So, the next suffix is ed. Student, ed added to the verb paint. So, paint changes it to its past tense, that is painted. Why it become painted? Because here we have added ed at the end of the root word. So paint changes to past tense. That is painted. Now student, let's see the next one. So the next suffix is t. Now student, t added to the verb band. So band change it to its past tense. Correct student? So band become bent by adding suffix t. Now student, let's see the last suffix. So the last one is ing. So student, here ing added to the verb brush, and brush changes it to its present participle tense. Student, we can also use suffixes to form an adverb. So student, the suffix ly is most commonly added to the adjective or root word to form an adverb. For example, student, the suffix ly is added to the end of the root word. So student, here quick is a root word. Okay, so here ly is added to form the adverb quickly. But student, you have to keep in mind that not all adverbs end in ly. Student, let's see some more example of suffix ly. So student, here the root word are kind, safe, slowly, sad and weak. So if we add suffix at the end, so the word is kindly, safely, slowly, sadly and weakly. Here we have added suffix at the end of the root word. Have you understood, student? Now student, let's see some of the words that commonly used. So here the first one is painter, singer, helpful, careless. So student, they have been formed by adding some of the most commonly used suffixes, that is er, full, less. So student, here we have added suffixes at the end of the root word. So student, here paint become painter, sing became singer, help became helpful and care became careless. Now student, let us look at the use of each suffixes. Now student, let's see some commonly used suffixes. So the first suffix is er. So let's see how we can use this suffix. So the root word is paint and sing. So student, we have used suffix er at the end of the root word, such as paint and sing, to form the noun painter and singer. Now student, let's see the next suffix. So the next suffix is hood, H-O-O-D, hood. Now let's see how we can use this suffix. So here the root word are child, parent, brother and mother. So student, here word with suffix hood. We are using hood, correct? So the word will be childhood, parenthood, brotherhood and motherhood. So student, here we have added hood at the end of the root word. So child become childhood, parent become parenthood, brother brotherhood, mother become motherhood. Have you understood student? Student, for root words ending in E, only R is added. If the root word is ending with E, we have to add only R at the end. So now student, let's see some word over here. So the first one is make and drive. So here student, you can see in make the ending word is E, and in drive also the ending word is E. So student, if the root word is ending with E, we have to use the suffix R at the end. So the root word is make, so it becomes maker. Then the root word is drive, so it becomes driver. Why? Because we have added R at the end of the root word. Correct student? Why we have added R at the end? Because here our root word is ending with E. That's why we have added suffix R at the end. Have you understood student? So student, now let's see the next suffix. So the next suffix is less, L-E-S-S, less. So student, here the root word is help and care. So here help and care is the root word. So student, the root word with suffix is help less and careless. Student, here less means the lack of. Have you understood student? For root words ending in Y, the Y is dropped and replaced with IER. So student, if the root word is ending with Y, we have to remove that Y from the root word, and instead of Y, we have to add the suffix IER. So student, here the root word is happy and lazy. So if we remove Y from happy, so the word will be happier, because here we have added IER at the end of the root word by removing Y. Now the next one is lazy. So here also we have to remove Y from the root word, and after removing Y from the root word, we have to add IER. So lazy become lazier. Correct? Why? Because here we have added the suffix, that is IER. So wherever the word is ending with Y, we have to use IER. Have you understood student? Student, here also the commonly used suffix is full, F-U-L, full. So the root words are have, help and care. And here which suffix we have to use children? Here we have to use full. Correct? And where we will use full? At the end of the root word. So the root word is help and care. Correct? So we have to use at the end of the root word. So it becomes helpful and careful. So student, here full means full of. So here also we have added suffix at the end of the root word. Always remember student that suffix is added at the end of the root word. Have you understood student? Student, let's see the next suffix, that is ship. So here the root word are scholar, friend, owner and member. So here what we have to use? Ship, correct, at the end of the root word. So the first one is scholarship, friendship, ownership and membership. So here we have added suffix, that is ship, ship, at the end of the root word. Now student, let's see the next suffix. So the next one is words. So let's see how we can use these words. So the root word are for, back, up and down. So let's use suffix at the end of the root word. So the first one is forwards, backwards, upwards and downwards. Have you understood student? Now student, here is an homework for you. So the first one is complete the sentences below using the suffix er or r with the words in the box. Correct? So here you have to use er or r with the given words in the box. So first one I have done for you children. So the first one is I work in a bakery and I bake bread. So I am a, who am I children? Yes, so here B-A-K-E, bake is there in the given box. And what we have to add? B-A-K-E-R. Yes. So here we have added which suffix at the end? Yes. Very good student. Here we have added R at the end of the root word, that is bake. So I am a baker. Correct student? So word is already given to you in a box, but you have to add suffix and you have to use that word in the given blank. Now student, let's see the next homework. Read each sentence, then using the word in bold, write the correct suffix next to it. So student, here suffix are given and you have to write the suffix in the given blank. So the first one is Sammy was so happy that it was snow dash outside. So here which suffix you will use in the given blank? Tell me student. Yes, correct student. So student, here suffix ing is used at the end of the root word. So it becomes snowing. Correct? S-N-O-W-I-N-G, snowing outside. Have you understood student? Now like this student, you have to do the rest one. Have you understood student? Thank you student. Keep practicing.